How much have you spent this year on anti-aging creams? $100? 500? More? Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most of those creams aren't fixing anything. They're masking problems, temporarily plumping your skin with silicones, giving you that smooth feeling for a few hours before it all fades away. The beauty industry has convinced us that youth comes in a jar, that if we just find the right serum, the right peptide cream, the right miracle formula, we can turn back time. And so we keep buying, keep hoping, keep spending. But wrinkles keep appearing. Skin keeps sagging. And the only thing that grows is the collection of half-empty jars in your bathroom cabinet. What if I told you that the solution isn't in those expensive creams at all? What if the secret to firmer, smoother, younger-looking skin is something so simple, so natural, that it sounds almost too good to be true? I'm talking about flax seeds. Yes, those tiny brown seeds you've probably walked past 100 times in the grocery store without a second thought. Before you dismiss this, hear me out. Flax seeds have been quietly transforming skin for centuries. They're packed with compounds that work at a cellular level to rebuild collagen, lock in moisture, and protect against the damage that causes aging in the first place. People call them nature's Botox. And unlike actual Botox, which paralyzes your muscles to hide wrinkles, flax seeds actually feed your skin. They work with your body, not against it. No needles. No harsh chemicals. No appointments that cost hundreds of dollars. Just a simple gel you can make in your own kitchen with 2 ingredients that cost less than $5 combined. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly why flax seeds work, how to make this powerful gel at home, and what results you can realistically expect when you use it consistently. If you're tired of wasting money on products that don't deliver, this might be exactly what you've been searching for. Let's talk about why flax seeds actually work, because understanding the science makes all the difference. Omega-3 fatty acids, deep cellular repair. Flax seeds are one of the richest plant sources of alpha-linolenic acid, a powerful omega-3 fatty acid. These aren't just buzzwords. Omega-3s are essential fats that your skin desperately needs but can't produce on its own. Here's what they do. They strengthen your skin's barrier, the protective layer that keeps moisture in and irritants out. When this barrier is strong, your skin holds onto hydration naturally. It looks plumper, smoother, more youthful. Omega-3s also reduce inflammation at a cellular level. Inflammation is one of the main drivers of aging. It breaks down collagen, causes redness, and accelerates wrinkle formation. By calming this inflammation, flax seeds help your skin heal and renew itself more effectively. The result? Fine lines soften. Dry patches disappear. That dull, tired look transforms into a natural, healthy glow. Lignans, collagen's secret weapon. Here's where it gets really interesting. Flax seeds contain lignans, plant compounds found almost nowhere else in nature at these concentrations. Lignans have a unique ability. They mimic estrogen in the body, but in a gentle, balancing way. As we age, declining hormone levels contribute to skin thinning and collagen loss. That's when sagging begins. Lignans help counteract this by stimulating collagen production. Collagen is the protein framework that keeps your skin firm and lifted. More collagen means tighter skin, fewer wrinkles, and that youthful elasticity we all want back. Unlike creams that claim to boost collagen but can't penetrate deep enough to matter, lignans work from within. They signal your body to rebuild what aging has broken down. Antioxidants, your skin's defense system. Flax seeds are loaded with antioxidants, including vitamin E and polyphenol. These compounds fight free radicals, the unstable molecules that damage your skin cells every single day. Free radicals come from sun exposure, pollution, stress, even the food you eat. They cause oxidative stress, which leads to dullness, uneven tone, age spots, and deeper wrinkles. Antioxidants neutralize these free radicals before they can do damage. Think of them as your skin's protective shield, preventing premature aging while supporting faster cell regeneration. The natural lifting effect. When you combine all these benefits, something remarkable happens. Your skin doesn't just look better temporarily. It actually becomes healthier. Hydration improves at the cellular level. Collagen production increases. Inflammation decreases. The protective barrier strengthens. The result is a natural tightening effect. Your skin lifts, not because it's been frozen with toxins, but because it's been rebuilt with nutrients. This is why flax seeds are called nature's Botox. But honestly, they're better. Botox paralyzes muscles to hide expression lines. Flax seeds nourish skin to restore its natural firmness and elasticity. Botox lasts a few months and costs hundreds. Flaxseed gel costs pennies and builds lasting change from the inside out. One is a temporary fix that requires repeated injections. The other is sustainable beauty that gets better over time. Now, let me show you how to make this powerful gel at home. Making flaxseed gel is surprisingly simple. You don't need fancy equipment or hard-to-find ingredients. Just two things and about 15 minutes. What you'll need: 2 tablespoons of whole flax seeds. You can use brown or golden. Both work equally well. Make sure they're whole seeds, not ground flax meal. The gel only forms from whole seeds. 1 cup of clean water. Filtered is best, but tap water works fine if that's what you have. That's it. No preservatives, no chemicals, no complicated ingredient list. Just pure, natural skincare. You'll also need a small saucepan, a fine mesh strainer or cheesecloth, and a clean glass jar for storage. Choosing quality flax seeds. Before we start cooking, let's talk about quality. Fresh flax seeds make better gel. Check the expiration date when buying them. Old seeds can go rancid and won't produce as much gel. Store your flax seeds in an airtight container in a cool, dark place. Some people keep them in the refrigerator or freezer to extend their freshness. This also preserves the omega-3 content, which can degrade over time when exposed to heat and light. When you open the package, give them a sniff. Fresh flax seeds have a mild, slightly nutty smell. If they smell bitter or paint-like, they've gone bad and won't work well for skincare. Step 1. Combine and heat. Pour your cup of water into the saucepan. Add the 2 tablespoons of flax seeds. Place the pan on medium-high heat. Stir the mixture gently as it starts to warm up. You want to prevent the seeds from settling at the bottom and sticking to the pan. Bring the mixture to a gentle boil. You'll see small bubbles forming around the edges first, then across the surface. This should take about 3 to 5 minutes depending on your stove. Step 2. Simmer and watch the magic happen. Once it's boiling, reduce the heat to medium-low. Let it simmer for 8 to 10 minutes. This is when the transformation happens. The seeds release a substance called mucilage, a natural gel-forming compound. You'll see the water start to thicken and become viscous, almost like egg whites. Keep stirring every minute or so. This prevents clumping and ensures even gel formation. The mixture will gradually become thicker and more gel-like. Here's what to look for. At around the 5-minute mark, you'll notice the water starting to change consistency. It becomes slightly thicker, more syrupy. By minute 7 or 8, it will coat your spoon in a clear, slippery layer. Watch it carefully. If you let it go too long, it becomes too thick and sticky to strain properly. If you don't cook it long enough, the gel will be too thin and watery. You'll know it's ready when you dip your spoon in and the liquid coats it in a clear, slippery layer. It should be noticeably thicker than when you started, but still pourable. Think somewhere between water and honey in consistency. Some people like thicker gel, some prefer thinner. If you want thicker gel, let it simmer for the full 10 minutes. For thinner gel that spreads more easily, stop around 8 minutes. Step 3. Strain while warm. This step is crucial. Remove the pan from heat and strain the mixture immediately while it's still warm. Place your fine mesh strainer over a bowl or glass container. Pour the mixture through slowly. The gel is hot, so be careful. Use a spoon to press gently on the seeds, extracting as much gel as possible. The gel will pass through the strainer, leaving the seeds behind. Don't throw those seeds away yet. You can press them a bit more to get every last drop of that precious gel. Some people even do a second press, adding a tablespoon of warm water to the seeds, letting them sit for a minute, then straining again to extract even more gel. If you don't have a fine mesh strainer, cheesecloth works perfectly. Layer it 2 or 3 times for better filtering. Even a clean piece of muslin cloth or, in a pinch, clean pantyhose can do the job. What you're left with is a clear to slightly amber-colored gel. It should be smooth, slippery, and thick enough to coat your finger when you dip it in. Why straining while warm matters? Here's something important. If you let the mixture cool before straining, the gel becomes much thicker and harder to work with. It can even become jelly-like and difficult to push through the strainer. Warm gel flows easily. It separates from the seeds smoothly. You get maximum yield with minimal effort. If you accidentally let it cool too much, don't panic. Just reheat it gently for a minute or two until it loosens up, then strain immediately. Step 4. Cool and store. Let the gel cool completely at room temperature. As it cools, it will thicken slightly more. This is normal. What seems thin when warm will set to the perfect consistency once cooled. Don't cover it while it's still hot. Let it breathe. This prevents condensation from forming, which could introduce moisture and reduce shelf life. Once it's cool, transfer it to a clean glass jar with a tight-fitting lid. Glass is best because it doesn't harbor bacteria the way plastic can. Make sure your jar is completely clean and dry before adding the gel. Store it in the refrigerator. This keeps it fresh and prevents any bacterial growth. Your flaxseed gel will stay good for about 7 days. Some people get up to 10 days, but to be safe, use it within a week. Always use a clean spoon or spatula when scooping out the gel. Don't dip your fingers directly into the jar, as this can introduce bacteria and reduce its shelf life. If you want to make a larger batch, simply double or triple the recipe. The process stays exactly the same. What it should look like. Your finished gel should be clear or slightly cloudy. It should have a slippery, almost slime-like texture, similar to aloe vera gel. It should spread easily, but not be runny. The color can range from completely clear to light amber, depending on whether you used golden or brown flax seeds and how long you cooked it. Both are perfectly fine. If it's too thick, you used too much flaxseed or cooked it too long. If it's too thin, you didn't cook it long enough. Both are still usable, just adjust your timing next time. The gel is odorless or has a very mild, slightly nutty smell. If it develops any sour or off smell, it's gone bad and should be discarded. Some separation is normal after a day or two in the fridge. Just give the jar a gentle shake before using, and it will remix perfectly. Now that you've made this powerful natural gel, let me show you exactly how to use it for maximum anti-aging results. Making the gel is only half the battle. How you apply it determines how well it works. Follow these steps for the best results. Step 1. Start with clean skin. This is non-negotiable. Wash your face thoroughly with a gentle cleanser. Remove all makeup, sunscreen, dirt, and oil. Any barrier between the gel and your skin will reduce its effectiveness. Pat your face dry with a clean towel. Don't rub. Gentle patting is enough. Your skin should be clean and completely dry before application. Step 2. Apply the gel strategically. Take a small amount of the gel, about a teaspoon for your entire face. A little goes a long way. The gel spreads easily, so you don't need much. Start with your problem areas. The places where wrinkles and fine lines bother you most. For most people, that's the forehead, around the eyes, and the smile lines near the mouth. Use clean fingertips to apply the gel in upward, circular motions. Always move upward, never drag downward. This encourages lifting and promotes better circulation. Spread a thin, even layer across your entire face if you want overall benefits. Or focus just on specific areas if that's your preference. Don't forget your neck. The neck shows age just as much as the face, and flaxseed gel works beautifully there too. Apply it with the same upward motions, from your collarbone up to your jawline. Step 3. Let it work. Once applied, leave the gel on for at least 20 minutes. This gives it time to penetrate and work its magic. As it sits, you'll feel a gentle tightening sensation. This is normal. It's the gel firming your skin as it dries. It shouldn't feel uncomfortable or painful. If it does, you might be sensitive to it, and you should rinse it off immediately. Some people prefer to leave it on overnight for deeper nourishment. If you choose this route, apply a very thin layer so it doesn't feel too sticky or uncomfortable while you sleep. Step 4. Rinse or leave on. After 20 minutes, you have two options. You can rinse it off with cool water, gently massaging as you remove it. Your skin will feel incredibly soft and smooth immediately. Or you can leave a thin layer on as a base under your regular moisturizer. This seals in hydration and provides continued benefits throughout the day. If you're doing this at night, leaving it on while you sleep gives your skin hours of continuous nourishment while your body is in repair mode. How often should you use it? For best results, use flaxseed gel 3 to 4 times per week. This frequency gives your skin consistent nourishment without overdoing it. If your skin is very dry or mature, you can use it daily. If you have sensitive skin, start with twice a week and see how your skin responds. Consistency is what produces visible results. One application won't transform your skin, but regular use over weeks builds cumulative benefits that become undeniable. Now let me tell you exactly what changes you can expect and when you'll start seeing them. Let's talk about realistic expectations, because I want you to know exactly what this gel can and cannot do. The first application. Immediately after rinsing off the gel, your skin will feel different. Smoother, softer, more hydrated. This isn't your imagination. The omega-3s have already started hydrating your skin at a deeper level. You might notice a subtle glow, a freshness that wasn't there before. This is the antioxidants going to work, brightening your complexion. Days 1 to 3. The smoothness begins. Within the first few applications, you'll notice your skin texture improving. Rough patches soften. Dry areas feel more supple. That tight, uncomfortable feeling many people experience with aging skin starts to ease. Fine lines, especially the superficial ones, begin to look less pronounced. They're not gone, but they're softer, less noticeable. Days 4 to 7. Firmness appears. This is when things get really interesting. By the end of the first week, if you've been using the gel consistently, you'll start to see actual firmness. The skin around your jawline feels tighter. The area under your eyes looks less saggy. Those deeper lines on your forehead don't seem quite as deep. This is the lignins doing their job, supporting collagen production and helping your skin rebuild its structure from within. Week 2 and beyond. Real transformation. Continue using the gel 3 to 4 times a week, and by week 2, the changes become obvious. Not just to you, but to others. Your skin has a natural radiance. The dullness is gone. Your complexion looks more even, healthier, more youthful. Wrinkles continue to soften. Sagging areas become noticeably firmer. Your skin feels elastic again, like it bounces back when you touch it. This isn't a temporary plumping effect from silicones or fillers. This is your skin actually becoming healthier, stronger, and more resilient. The long-term benefits. Keep using flaxseed gel as part of your regular routine, and the benefits compound. Your skin continues to improve. The protective barrier gets stronger. Collagen production stays elevated. Unlike creams that stop working the moment you stop using them, flaxseed gel creates lasting change. You're not masking problems. You're solving them at the source. This is beauty that comes from health, not from hiding damage behind chemicals. So here's where we are. You've learned why flax seeds work. You know how to make the gel. You understand how to apply it and what results to expect. The question now is simple. Are you going to keep doing what hasn't worked? Or are you ready to try something different? Those expensive creams aren't going to suddenly start working. Those injections aren't going to become less invasive or more affordable. The beauty industry isn't going to stop selling you temporary solutions to permanent problems. But you have the power to choose something better. Something natural. Something that actually works with your body instead of against it. Flaxseed gel costs less than a fancy coffee. It takes 15 minutes to make. And it delivers results that rival treatments costing hundreds or even thousands of dollars. No needles. No harsh chemicals. No disappointment. Just real nourishment creating real change. Try it for 2 weeks. Make the gel. Apply it consistently. Take a photo of your skin today, then take another one in 2 weeks. See for yourself. If this video opened your eyes to a better way, hit that like button. Share it with someone who's tired of wasting money on products that don't work. And subscribe for more natural solutions that actually deliver results. Remember, beauty isn't something you buy. It's something you nourish. Your skin is waiting for you to give it what it truly needs. The choice is yours. Choose wisely. Thanks for watching.